OG's trying to do the same thing a bit down bottom with this Timber. Like, starting to get some levels. Amar is going more for the reactive armor, at least for now, but once he gets to the, you know, level 6 and has the ability to zone this Morphling out, you bet Duraccio is going to be forced to kind of go jungle. And First Blood, they found him. Yeah, there we go. Talk about the Silence of Bruin. They just do their thing, bring down the Jakiro.
That chasing
right now and really keeping this Slark at bay.
Well, playing onto Amar down bottom. Well, he's got reactive stacks up though, so able to turn onto Celery a bit here with Tiger's punches. Astral Spirit allows him to keep chasing forward, but a TP coming in. Tofu has come to react to Tiger. Still gets the takedown on him while BZM kills Ace elsewhere on the map. Rotates top, gets the takedown on the Brew.
Yeah, that's not a rotation maybe he was expecting this early on with the Void Spirit leaving.
The Chakram. Tiger and Misha kind of wanting to connect down there to get a kill and allow them to push into tier 1 a little bit. Mid lane though, the catch on Ember Spirit. Taunted after the Ice Path. And he does have this Remnant to get away from them. He's even turning to fight Misha and maybe even just get that kill. Take down the Jakiro.
Yeah, BZM was waiting for him to Remnant away, but Boom just says, okay, I'm not going to Remnant because he's waiting there with an Astral Step and all his spells. So instead, Boom's just going to TP back to base. Really nice play from the Ember. Just keep farming. He has just come online so early on in this game. 8k net worth already.
Yeah, they're still hunting mid. Ace puts down his Wraith Pact, and the Remnant misses. But Yuragi, I mean, he looped around mid from the right side. Now he's looping around mid from the left. BZM Global Silence, though, and with Boom and Ace on top of him, they do take down the Void Spirit. While Tiger silenced up himself. The Solar Guardian's good. Straight back in onto the ET, while Boom out of mana, and Yuragi's on his tail. Killing off the Ember Spirit. A big one for the Slog. Gets off his Shadow Dance now and forces the Primal Split. They Cyclone the Timbersaw, trying to block up Yuragi here, but he will have a pounce and a Dark Pact again to get to the tree line, into the fog to regen up. And Amar's still ready to chase forward. He knows Primal Split is ending soon. And once Ace comes out, he's a massive target here for Yuragi and Amar to slow down, chip away at, and kill off this Brewmaster. Get another stack of Agi for Yuragi. Oh, but he's being delicate about this, not wanting to die, and just allow Amar to take the kill instead.
This game is just so hard for these long drawn-out fights for Gladiators when they're forced to kind of fight 4v5 and it's not done. Yuragi's found another here with the Ice Path follow-up. It's another permanent Essence Shift, and Boom's kind of relocated into the mid lane without a Fire Remnant. He may just die again. He just respawned.
Oh my god! Amar slices through them, and Morphling, he's dead as well. A double for Amar, and they're going in for more. Tofu, body blocked by BZM, and Amar straight across the backside of the silencer. Chakram comes, and a triple for Amar. Beautifully done.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say they're kind of forced to play these fights 4v5 because Morphling can't join. Morphling does end up TPing.
When you're 10k behind, which might be the case here, as OG just racking up kill after kill, it just might not work out. These BKBs might be wasted investment. I do get a good stance onto BZM, but he's very speedy here with the Haste Rune to get away from them and jump back in aggressively with Yuragi. They blow up Tofu. The Solar Guardian does nothing. OG hunting Boom now. BZM doesn't have a Remnant, but they might have a pounce in with the Ice Path connecting. They'll find the Ember Spirit yet again for a double kill on BZM.
It's just absolute madness and chaos coming out of this OG draft. It's just constant fighting. Much for you.
And they got the catch on Ember. The pounce, stunned and leashed. Boom gets off his BKB. The Solar Guardian's there as well. Duraccio tries to fight against the Slug, but he's in the Shadow Dance and has Aegis as well. Getting Misha's a nice one with the BKBs. They'll find the two supports, it looks like. OG lose Misha and Tiger. And the rest of their squad cycloned up by the Primal Split, but Duraccio being hunted by BZM. All the Yules that get away from the chains, and Yuragi back in yet again, but they're losing their Void Spirit. The BKB's working out there, allowing GG to get the backline support. But look at who's arrived.
2v5.
Oh god, it's the Timbersaw and the Slog. Looking to fight back and pummel into this Dawnbreaker. Turns into a piggy, but the Fusel Blade slowed. And Duraccio has to waveform back. But look at the range on the Ags. Pounces onto the Morphling. And Yuragi, he's going to find another one here for sure. Oh, can he keep up? He's got the Dark Pact to go.
Diffusal maybe.
Dive it. Dive it. Go for the kill. With them all there, you can make damn sure the Morphling's dead.
Oh, that's to say this game. It was 2v5, and they're charging forward. Because at that point, make Gaimin Gladiators as uncomfortable as possible. fighting during those BKB cooldowns. And yeah, I mean, BKBs are up and they kill some supports and even managed to get the Void Spirit with Global Silence. But that's, once you use that, like, you're getting 2v5. That's how reliant they are on those BKBs.
Yeah, now they're killing off Ace, they're killing off Celery. Everywhere you look, it's blood hitting the floor as GG do strike back onto Misha with Boom. But the map is so very small right now. They're TPing Morphling up top to try and handle this wave. A real reduction against Morphling's nice, but...
Oh, don't worry. Amar's going Basher.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Why not?
I wanted the Manta from Amar. I love that.
No, he's still getting Manta first. Yeah. He's getting Manta, then Basher.
Okay.
I mean, by Basher, Abyssal. He's thinking big.
Oh, Misha sniped in that top jungle. GG. Awkward spot for them. They kill a Jakiro, and they're going to lose at the very least a Silencer. And Boom has a couple of remnants to play with. Immediately off to the right-hand side to TP home.
They know Morphling's up here, and they know he doesn't have TP. Yeah, Amar's going to clear out this... Either him, maybe you consider the flamethrower, but no, it's going to the slug. GG had actually smoked out to either try and take a fight or contest Roshan. We'll see if they fight around this cliff here. They've got a ward on the high ground. This is at least enough to kill a support, but OG themselves... I think OG want this. They want this action.
Yeah, they want to keep fighting. Yuragi has Aegis, got his nice little shadow dance, jumping around and chasing back into the Morphling. Solar Guardian's coming here on top of Duraccio, but yeah, Morphling has to run away as Ace. Another primal split here, but no real follow through. While on the right-hand side, Tiger does get taken down by Boom, but now out of mana on the Ember Spirit. Yuragi wanting to return in with the help of Amar. They'll shred through the majority of his HP and jump back in with the Astral Step, but Boom will slip away. Now the focus back onto Slug.
Got one
First life down. Amar is still such a bully in these fights, though, chasing forward. And BZM keeps self-using himself, but his E-Blade and magic damage should be able to take down the Morphling. Global, a bit of cover of safety, but OG diving tier 3s, aiming for Duraccio, and they're going to know that if he's dead, this game likely out of the hands of GG now. Under tier 4's BZM heads, aiming for Ace, and a pounce again from Yuragi, stacking up the Essence Shift stacks and bashing him into oblivion. Yuragi, though,
he's getting a bit low here.
Pounce again. Such a long-range disengage tool, and a Lotus Orb from Amar to make sure the Slark is okay through the chains. They just have so much sustain.
Yeah. And, like, this silence has been negated with so much of the itemization, too. Lotus Orbs and Manta Styles, all these things to make life hard.
Hunting season.
Jeez, that initiation range.
Yeah, super long range from Yuragi. Death Shroud dropped to give him that safety under the fountain. BZM. Popping mangoes right next to him.
Thank you very much.
It feels like there's not much to stop them now, but GG, they will respawn back up and ready to fight again, try and defend their base as they buy back Dawnbreaker, but Tofu annihilated by Yuragi.
So much essence.
Huge, and there's just so much
300 agi.
Oh my god, look at him go! Just a few taps into the back of the Brewmaster, clears our base again, and Amar the one to claim the actual killing blow.
You got up to 350 agi towards the end there. Combine that with a Titan Sliver giving percent-based bonus damage.
And Amar. So much damage onto this Silencer. Look at the Morphling disappear. Catch onto Boom as well with the Ice Path, and the stuns in. They've taken them all down. And GG gonna have to be calling GG soon.
Yeah, they
this
just
one
keep
seems
fighting.
all over.
And Slark's just like, sweet, this is great. I've got all this Essence Shift. Let's keep going. I'm ready. He's going to have his ulti soon. He may just go into the fountain if he wants to, but right now it's the rest of the OG team getting the job done without him. Just wiping through Gaimin Gladiators here in game one.
Scouting up high ground to see what's there. And the rune, an arcane tiger snipes it under the nose of Celery, but glimpses back into Boom's Lash. That should be the end of the ET. In first blood, actually, 6 minutes in, goes the way of Boom.
Yeah. I mean, usually these like plays to deny runes from mid laners always feel good even if you die, but when Zephyr's doing just fine by himself, getting denies, contesting all these last hits, 39 and 10, having a field day up here.
And down at bottom, Cookie over towards this primal beast.
BZM.
BZM is here with a lasso onto the Enigma, a huge kill. And he's only level 5 on Ace. Lasso doesn't last long, as Misha does die in the end to the Eidolons coming in from the backside.
He actually got the kill before he died, so once this Razor gets BKB, this game feels a lot better for OG. Here they come, Celery. Level 2 glimpse. What's he going to find here? Misha may be the one taking it, but they're going to turn and fight.
Yeah, he gets out of the kinetic field. Now the song. Hey, boys, time for OG to consider the turnaround. With the kisses onto Boom, they're aiming the Leshrac. Boom splits it down. The ET shreds him. And Dyrachyo is into Batrider mode as the Morphling. But he doesn't really have a team to back him up. Tofu and Ace trying to arrive now. Misha does fall. BZM, is he going to get the black hole here, Ace? He's trying to get in there with an angle back towards the Batrider, and it catches him. Sucks the Batrider back into the Morphling. Well, Amar, he's thinking about re-entering the fight. Takes a lot of HP away from the Morph, but he's pulverized now. Tofu with a long-range grab somehow takes him out.
Hey, kind of stuck around and walked back into that one. The fight was kind of over in a pretty even spot between the two teams, but the second you feel like you can get away with a gem, you should buy it.
Oh, the Blink Lasso. In we go with BZM, dragging Lesh across the self-fuels. A little bit of space here for Boom. Half HP, though, and the black hole in the back. Straight onto the Razor, but he BKB'd up. Amar, can he slip away from this one? Back through the static storm, away from the kinetic field. The pulverize is there onto Tiger, but Tofu getting battered. The Morphling finally comes in to turn onto the ET, but Uragi resets again for OG. Turns all the entire side of GG to sleep, while Misha trying to cookie away, but dies in the end.
Okay.
Both
teams reset.
He sees him now. Dyrachyo waveforms.
They're hunting him. They want him.
The BKB. The black hole, though. Catches BZM, but look at the damage. Dyrachyo's just dying to kisses. BZM still tanky enough to withstand the damage from GG, and Boom getting turned on by the Razor. They've caught out BZM inside the static storm, but they lose out the Leshrac. Mid for mid, but OG the ones that keep on chasing forward. They've got that big damage from Tiger too. That Earth Splitter with a natural order, shredding through the Morphling. Huge stuff from OG there. Put onto the Naga, glimpsing Uragi back into the kinetic field, but Tiger, look at him. Shiny golden with his BKB. Does allow the Morphling to shift into him. And OG doesn't look like they're retreating, using this song aggressively, in fact. Wanting to battle into Ace's Enigma. They get the sleep, the stomp, the catch onto Ace, lasso and drag him back. They've killed Disruptor and the Enigma's about to fall as well. They need more right clicks though, Dyrachyo being drained of all his damage. Amar in the middle being right clicked down, and a triple kill for Dyrachyo.
They bit off more than they can chew. Can chew. Dyrachyo just cleans up there. They kind of overcommit onto the high ground, re-engaging off of that skin. It took a lot of nerfs, but we got there.
Finally in a spot where it's not just BKB refresher every game. The Gaimin Gladiators are smoked and on the hunt. They've got a good idea where they are as OG. Misha removed from the map. Dyrachyo spending his BKB for it, and a buyback from Misha now as it's like BZM gonna have to BKB the glimpse off. TPing back to Outpost though, as Amar and Misha leading the charge back to try and de-ward this area, get a bit of control reclaimed. Tofu, he's had enough of that though. The dieback on that Snapfire and a solo black hole on the Razor. Song of the Siren's not going to do a damn thing. The Earth Splitter will though. Tiger, the big carry of the ET, coming back in, cleaving through onto Ace, kills off Dyrachyo as well, enabling Uragi to do some heavy lifting, but it's Boom's Lash that comes out that big victory of that team fight.
So much damage from Lesh and a double damage Morphling, but in the
attempt to de-ward, but stuck on the high ground now. Onslaught required.
Force back, and he just can't really engage. He's too low. Yeah, this Roche may just die here without a contest here. ET Spirit just keeping everybody at bay, and Naga's being able to solo Roshan.
Yeah, and now Lasso, Load Assault there, actually puts it back on BZM. Ace, he has Black Hole. He gets it onto the ET and the Bat. BZM dead and Tiger about to follow. Good onslaught with a trample there onto Misha as well, while Amar and Uragi struggling to do anything. The Boom Leshrac finally gonna die, but Dyrachyo is able to stand his ground until the song comes in. Stop everything in its tracks and retreat as OG. You're still holding Aegis. You got the Refresher Shard and the cheese as Tofu. He went aggressively in towards them. Now Uragi. Let's see what he can do with this Naga Siren. There's too many illusions for Dyrachyo to focus down. The real hero is giving away his position though. And Amar, he's got in on top of Ace's Enigma now. Down you go. The toss of the boulder, not going to pay off for GG, as Celery's Disruptor next on the menu for them.
Jirachi, can they chase him down? He's used the waveform here. I don't know if they can land a stomp, though.
They're going to try. They all
nice
banter
dodge.
dodging. Now we're looking at kind of 2 lanes of barracks almost for OG. I take that mid lane pretty quickly. A third of the health gone from the melee rack's top. These boulders irritating though with the stuns landing onto that Naga and Razor, but OG they break back up the staircase again, aiming for the Disruptor, killing off Celery. He has buyback available, but Amar, he's going to refresh up. The static links of the BKB, Tharachu being shredded by this Razor, and Amar, he just double kills them.
He's running. Razor just, he had plus 428 damage. Oh my god. He's in the fountain too.
He's going to triple kill. He's finally going to die.
Jeez.
Absolute nuisance.
And the kisses come raining down. Ace is being zoned back deep into the depths of his base, and they're going for the tier 4s. Amar, he's wishing he got his cheese off there, but he's happy with the outcome nonetheless. What a heroic team fight from him.
Amar, the flipping monster. Nice. Absolutely ridiculous stuff, and that's enabled this team to take tier 4s, and now it looks like the throne. Tofu's Primal Beast trying to help out. Ace with the Blink Black Hole catches BZM. He's being held up a little bit though. The save coming out and BZM's out of there. The Song of the Siren. It buys enough space for him. That Greaves from Misha helps just enough. And OG gonna take a 2-0 victory. It looked like GG would have this tied up, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, a great game too.